and then, and then they end up going down, like, into the water. So then, Elastigirl is also a parachute, like, has a parachute power, and then, so then, she goes down with, into the water with, Violet and Dash as, this parachute. And then they end up hiding under a cave. And then Elastigirl, tells them to use their superpowers because super villains in real life, the bad guys in real life, are nothing like the bad guys on TV, and that they will kill you. So Elastigirl tells them to use their superpowers if they need them. And Elastigirl is going to try and save Mr. Incredible. So then Elastigirl gets there, and then apparently Mera decides to turn against Syndrome, and then but Elastigirl gets captured, and then later Syndrome's guards find Violet and Dash, and they get captured too. But then after they get captured, Violet is able to break out using her force field powers and get everyone out. But then Frozone tries to help, and then we get the famous quote, like he can't find his super suit, and then we get this famous quote, "Honey, where's my super suit?" And then Honey, like, yes, his wife is actually named Honey, and then he's like, "Where's my super suit?" And then Honey's like, "What?" And, "Where's my super suit? I put it away." "Where? Why do you need to know? I need it. Why?" And then, they're gonna go out, like, on this romantic, not like, and then, Honey's like, "My evening's in danger." I think he eventually finds it and gets out. So then they end up, and then also, like, Syndrome also ends up capturing Jack and attempts to, they defeat the final Omnidroid, but then Syndrome captures Jack and tries to raise him as his own son. And then, but then Jack, ends up, and we find out that Jack has powers, and the family can't see them because he's so high up in the air. And then I've heard some people say he has 4, but I've only seen 3. It was the still power, like he could turn into fire, and then he could turn into it's like some kind of Tasmanian devil kind of thing. Then Jack ends up going down, and then Syndrome, once again, remember, how Edna said, she was again, how capes ended up getting superheroes killed? Well, Syndrome's cape got caught in a plane, and then he gets killed. And then, you know, Miss Elastigirl saves, Jack with her parachute power. And then, as debris falls down, Violet saves everyone with her force field, and then Elastigirl like, that's my girl. And then there's, you know, we get to the end. Jack is now on a track team and ends up winning by using, like, with his superpowers, but not like going, like, really fast. And then, you know, Violet ends up asking Tony out, and then they end up, because they want to go to the movies on, like, Violet's going to buy the popcorn, and they're going to a movie on Friday. And then there's a new threat called a new supervillain, the Underminer. And then we were left on a cliffhanger where Incredibles 2 starts. So, yes, this is an awesome movie. It's got great characters. It's got some humor, too. Adult humor. It does have some adult humor. There's that one part where Elastigirl looks at her butt in the mirror. There's some adult humor there. And overall, it's a really great movie. I think this might have to be my favorite Pixar movie. This movie's from 2004. This might, I'm not too sure. I think this might have to be my favorite movie from that year, because what all animated movies did we get in 2004? We got Shrek 2, we got Shark Tale, and then we got the first SpongeBob movie. And yeah, well, anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out, fans.